Thanks for visiting Beever Golf. I hope you enjoyed your lesson, and what I want to do now is give you a short video recap of what you learned today. Thanks again and best of luck.
Hi Steve, nice to see you this evening. Just to recap on what we've worked on. First thing is that your swing on the left. We have a look here, halfway back, club face is really good, club stays outside your hand, so I quite like all of that. So this part here, it's all very, very good. If we draw a line on your head now, sort of there, and we draw a line on your left arm tends to stay, your left arm tends to go up your chest too much. I'd like to see your left arm go across it a little bit. Now as your left arm's going up, you can see your head is going way above that red line. And that's purely the fact that you've got no room. If your left arm's going upwards, it's making your head lift up as well, which is obviously a bad thing. So at the top of your swing, I'd like to see your left arm just go a little bit more flatter, which helps your downswing. Now if we check your downswing as you start down, we can see here halfway down the club is definitely coming out too far in front. And at this frame here where we can see the shaft is at that angle, I'd like to see the shaft cutting through that arm. So it just needs to change quite a bit. And when you was up here, you was hitting quite a few shots to the left, you said. And then obviously I know you was hitting a lot of pushes to the right, or high cuts they weren't really pushes. So we can see it here, the club is attacking the ball definitely on the left side, and the club's going to work left and across it with a slightly open club face. So to fix all that, really easy. Easiest thing was just get your left arm a little bit deeper at the top, get that a little bit flatter. So if we look at this swing now on the right, compared to that, we look at your backswing, much better there compared to this one here on the left. We can see it's lifted up. Head looks great here on the right, and because you're in a better backswing there as you start down, look at that, cut straight through that forearm. I know it's a little bit blurry because it's indoors, but if we go back one frame, we can see the shaft is very good compared to this swing on the left, where the shaft is almost cutting through your head, which you can see there it quite clearly is. Now that you're going to be able to attack the ball from the inside from this swing here on the right, and then eventually start to lose loft on the club, which is great. Just a couple of things this swing on the right. We just had a look at why you tend to swing over the top of it, and we can have a look here at setup. Your pressure was perfect, 55 on the left, 45 on the right. But we can see just a couple of things I wanted to show you was at the top of your swing, we can see here there's 86% of your pressure in your right toe. So if we look at this swing on the left, we can see that when you get to the top here, this bit of your toe has got all of the weight on it. And if you can imagine all the weight being on that right toe, one of the very first moves is going to make you come over the top of it. So that's an added thing, that reason why you do that. So back to the swing on the right for me, and then on the way down, you can see here this yellow line is all in front of the horizontal line on the screen, so that shows you your weight stays on your tiptoe. So it's 86% in your right foot. As we start coming down, we can see it's really staying in your right toe for a long time. So halfway down it's 70% on your left toe, and at that sort of frame here it should be really 70% on you into your heel on your left foot. So we just needed to reverse that, and you did a really good job by the end of the lesson to reverse that. But so all it is just feel like your weight moves into your right heel and then back into your left heel, and that will just help keep the club dropping down. But if I shrink that, this golf swing here on the right is a filthy good golf swing. Really good to the top, dropping it inside, turning it over, and you was absolutely smashing it. Really good, Steve. Just a quick recap on the putting. The putting, we changed your grip, we made you cack-handed. That really helped quieten down the right hand because you was flicking it with the right hand too much. And also I want you to have a couple of practice swings looking at the hole as you make your practice strokes so you can feel the speed of it. And that's about it on your putting. Keep me posted with that and fill in your stat sheet, and we can go. Well, I hope that helps, and if you have any questions or you're finding a move particularly difficult, please contact me on the numbers on this page or via my email address philbeaver@hotmail.co.uk. Many thanks.